Hello and welcome back to Space Station. Now there's a few things I forgot to point out in the last video, so I'll just do that in the start of this one. And one thing is that there are different rules on each server, so the rules I was talking about are for the server I play on, Yog Station 13. But if you go on another server like Gibbed, yeah, that's an example. If you went on that server, you might find different rules, and they won't be just as strict on role playing. Because really, good luck finding role players on Gibbed. Now, that's just something I found out because someone pointed it out in a comment. Yeah, I'm a really late joiner this round, but there's currently undergoing evacuation procedures, so I'll just wait until this round ends, and then I'll join in the next round. I'll probably be taking the role of cargo technician or quartermaster, because that's a great role for the first non-assistant round, just so you can get used to the game. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll be the mime. The mime is basically an assistant with more access. And you're a mime, so you can't speak. But if you go into the mime tab up here and you type in speech, you can speak, but you can't use invisible wall anymore. I'll probably go in depth over the mime and the clown sometime, but not today. Oh, what just happened? Oh, never mind. So since this is going to be probably 5 minutes until the round ends, I'll just pause the recording here, and I'll start it when we're back in the main menu. Right, so now that we're back here, we go back into occupation preferences. You hopefully remember where that is. So now we'll turn off assistant, and we'll put cargo technician and quartermaster on high. Actually, I'll put quartermaster on high, and you put cargo technician on high. You should really play cargo technician before you play quartermaster, because the quartermaster is basically the head of the cargo technicians. I'll be an assistant if I can't be either of those. But since we put those on high and medium, we'll most likely be those. So now there's 7 seconds until the game starts. We have declared ready, so we're ready to play. So the only possibility is traitor. So that means there's... Okay, we're quartermaster. Well, that's good. So, but the thing is, since it's traitor, there's a slight chance that we are the target. And if that's the case, they're going to do everything they can to kill us, and they have a lot of tools at their disposal. But of course, this is Yog Station, so I can't just go around and metagame. Just immediately if I see that energy sword, I'll know it's a traitor, probably going for me. I'll know that, but my in-game character won't. He could think it's a toy sword. So, it would be metagaming if I just immediately knew that he's a traitor and might be after me. So let's take the gas mask as well. Some people would say carrying the gas mask around just in case is power gaming. But I must say I disagree. So this is the quartermaster's office. Hopefully one of the last places you'll visit in here. So this is the cargo bay. I'm not sure, is it cargo bay or cargo office? I think it's a cargo office actually. So this is where you make the orders. You order items, you send the shuttle back and forth, you view your requests, view orders, everything. So you sit at this desk, people come in a line here, anyone on that floor there, that floor. They're the first in line, obviously, so they're once again say, please give me this, please give me that. Then you should look, which role are they? Do they have a reason for it? Right, head of security wants weapons. Is he head of security or warden? Yes. Does he have a great reason? Probably not. So you should really be careful by what you give to them. If it's a botanist and he asks for a seeds crate, you can just give it to him, basically. You might want, but if you're short on, if you're short on supply points, you might want him to get a great reason first, because if you run out of these, you're screwed. They slowly generate, but that's slowly, really slowly. Right, so some of them might ask for a small item like an autolathe, bucket, large beaker, and so on. You make that in the autolathe here. But you need glass and you'll need metal. And we have neither of those. But there's a lot you can make. Bucket, crowbar, flashlight, fire extinguisher, multi-tool, T-ray scanner, and that's just some of them. There's so much you can make. Even surgical gear. So, first of all, we want to get this autolathe running. That's what I like to do. So we'll order metal. Now I'm just going to type in for the autolathe, just to make sure that if anyone sees it, they know it's for the autolathe. Alright, so usually we'll ask if they have any other orders, but it's really early in the round, so I'm just going to send it to the station right now. So let's take this. So here's the denied and the accepted rubber stamps. Now, the thing is, if you don't give them the items, you take the denied rubber stamp and you press it, and it's denied. If you give them the items, take the approved one, and with it in your active hand, you click it. And now you've stamped them with the accepted one. Then just because I'm the quartermaster, I'm just going to stamp them with my stamp as well. Just so everyone knows I'm the quartermaster and I approve this. Now put them in this filing cabinet by having it in your active hand and clicking the filing cabinet. And you can also take them out like this. Moving on. We have this photocopier. I think you can just you just take paper and you click it and it'll copy the paper. I don't really use those. Neither will you probably. So this is the delivery office. This is where they can put items on that chute. It'll send the items in. You can also. This is where you make deliveries. If someone comes here, you give it to them, or they give it to you. But I have no idea why they would want to give it to you. And this is actually this might be to deliver crates to you. Yeah, I think that's it. Another filing cabinet, and there's paper bins, folder, and a pen. Yeah, you probably know what those are for by now. There's an empty box, and then there's these. Wrapping paper, which is, I don't know, you could call it gift paper. It's just like a present. There's package wrapper, which is just like any package, and there's the destination tagger. So let's say botany asks for a seed crate. So Let's say botany asks for a seed crate. So I'll go and get a empty crate if we have one. We should have one in here. Indeed we do. We have a lot of crates. Let's take this one. Well, there's a slight lag right now, but I suppose it's still playable. So, first of all, this is just a normal package for botany. So first you take the package wrapper and you press there. Press on it. Now it's in package wrapper, so now you can use the destination tagger and you can tag its destination. So let's just say we want to give it to, let's say it's a seed crate, so it goes to hydroponics. So you click the tagger in your hand and it opens this. Now click hydroponics, close this and press the package. So say hydroponics, and now this is tagged to go to hydroponics. But since it's just an empty crate, I'm going to send it to disposals. Now usually you never send empty crates to disposals. You put them in the supply shuttle for supply points. But just for this example, I'll use this. Now you pull, oh right. So to pull something, you hold control and you press it. That's on TG station. On most other servers, you have to right click and put your hover your mouse over here and press pull here. That's how you'll have to do it on a lot of servers. But this server, Yoke Station at least, you can just hold control and left click it. Now left click the conveyor switch and it'll transport it to wherever you tagged it. Disposals in this case. Now for some reason someone sent us a monkey. Right, no idea why they did that. But anyway, supply has docked. Now let's just get the glass and metal. So this is the cargo bay where you have the cargo technicians lockers where they have their gear. We have some request consoles, emergency closets, maintenance with some reinforced glass. Right. So cargo bay, and these 8 slots here is where you are supposed to put crates you're not currently using, such as weapons crates and so forth that are still waiting to be delivered for some reason. These are the mule bots. You can, let's see, unlock the controls. And now you can set the destination, and you can just make it send anything to anywhere, even people if you hack it. But usually crates. It sends crates to specific destinations. So this is the supply shuttle. You can also use these, but I don't do that. Now let's send it. Now let's go in here. Now, some people check these supply manifests, but to be honest, I never do it. I'm not that competent. So let's just close these. Now you get 5 supply points for every crate you return, and you get some points for every supply manifest you return. So let's just stamp these. Let's get all the other crates and send them in here. Then we'll send them back to Central Command, and we'll get a lot of points we can spend for gear. And I have no idea why we have a Fraser in there, but that's not really my concern. So let's just get these crates. Now I might just speed this up because it is probably boring to watch. I'm just pulling crates. I think the chef might be dead. Right, so the antagonists are starting already. That's not too good. Oh, never mind. Right, finally, we finished. Now, with that done, let's send the shuttle back. Back to Central Command so we can send away. And now we have 106 supply points. We can use them for whatever we want. So let's just hope someone orders something this round. So now take it out of your backpack and click the autolathy with it in your hand, and it'll automatically insert as much as it can. Now put the metal on the table and take out the glass and do the same. Now we've filled the autolathy as much as possible. So now we can make a lot. Compressed matter cartridges, those are for the RCD or the rapid construction device, for which is usually used by the chief engineer. So we can make airlock electronics even. So there's not really much happening in here. There seems like there's a lot happening around the station, but I can't really do anything about that because I'm stuck in here until someone comes and orders me out. This is usually the most boring job on the station. So since we're here and already had the autolathy ready, I'll show you how it works. So basically you just click it and it'll open this menu with a lot of items. So what we're going to make is a crowbar. Let's make a crowbar. So to make a crowbar, you click the crowbar here, you'll see it starts working. Now it'll keep working until a crowbar spawns below you. And yes, it'll spawn below you, not next to you or anything. It doesn't matter where you're standing, it'll spawn below you. So you might think it doesn't make anything, but always check below you. Right click and it'll tell you. So that's actually a mistake I made a lot when I didn't know that. And people were always saying how stupid I am for not understanding. So apparently we don't have any miners either. But there's no cargo technicians, so I don't really want to take on that role, because I have to be here to watch the cargo bay Oops. Ah, the temptation to just... Really? Someone sent me a medical doctor's jumpsuit. How nice of them. Let's just do this. We'll just send it away because we don't need a medical doctor's jumpsuit. That's just... I don't know. Probably an ant-tag that killed a medical doctor and is sending away the jumpsuit. Or it's an ant-tag that is a medical doctor and threw it away. Or someone might just be bored and running around naked on the station. So someone asked if we have anyone here. So I'll just say, as in personnel, it's just me, the quartermaster. But we have a monkey from disposals in the delivery office. So I don't know what he really meant there. If he meant if someone was sent here through disposals, or if there's anyone actually working here. But I'm just going to tell them both. So you might actually see a lot of talk about brain deads there. Brain dead. That means they have logged out. If you hold shift and left click them, and it says he or she has a vacant brain dead stare. That means he is AFK. He closed down the client and he isn't really online. But that's not really a reason to kill them or rob them, because they might come back. If they come back seeing that they're dead or have been robbed, that is pretty annoying. I've experienced that, and the person got banned. So you don't want to do that. You will get banned probably. So, since we're really bored, I'm really bored, so I have plenty of points, so I'll just order a corgi crate for company. So, yeah. Right, I don't know what's up with that screen. That's strange. Probably just a glitch in the game. So we have rubber stamp and quartermaster's stamp. Alright then, let's put it in there. Now we've ordered a corgi to accompany us. The thing is that wow. Oh look, a power sync. Alright. Alright. So that's a power sync. Now, the power syncs mean there's a traitor, and he's sucking out all the power from the station. Now, Let's see if we can get his name. Right, I'll tell the AI to go to the cargo bay. So... Alright, that's probably a pretty new AI. The AI shouldn't really be doing that. This looks suspicious. Not really. Not really sure. I think that's... Oh wait. I'm leaving. So, actually, that's an ominous beacon. Is that what it's called? Ominous beacon? It is. So that really attracts... It attracts the... what's it called? The gravitational singularity. So... Basically, this place is going to be eaten by the singularity. Now I'm just going to run off with this corgi here because that's my dog. I'm not letting what's it called? Lisa. I'm not gonna let Lisa get killed by a singularity. That was an assistant doing what assistants do. That's a security officer doing what assistants do. I mean security officers do. Now... Let's see. I'm just going to... I can't really do much to that. No, that is... That's a metagamer. You don't really do that. You don't know that that beacon attracts the singularity. That's pretty much all about roleplay, because if you're not a traitor, you have no idea what that beacon does. Because, hey, if someone brought in, I don't know, something. Alright, the singularity is loose, so we'll get away from that place. I'm metagaming a bit right now, I suppose. But since I saw him, I think I have a pretty valid reason not to be there. Considering I saw someone setting that up, and it shouldn't be there. And the singularity is loose, so I have a reason to escape. But the shuttle just got recalled. So that's strange. Well, I'll just be carrying my corgi around. Oh, really? This is bad. Well, basically that's probably all there is to the cargo technician role. There isn't too much else to it. I haven't really been able to make some great examples of what to accept and not, but since the singularity is loose, I can't really do much. The server just crashed, and that's what the singularity does. It keeps eating the station, and that lags the server. So in the middle of this lag, I'll just explain. So if a security officer, now first of all, you want to know what are they asking for. Why are they asking for it? And which role are they? Like, if an assistant asks for a weapons crate, you know an assistant shouldn't have weapons, so you just turn that down. Unless you're an Antag, of course, you could give him weapons. Because what does the Antag care? But if it's the head of security, you could give it to him. That's up to you. You could just refuse to give it to him because you really need a valid reason. Because he doesn't really need weapons. There's the armory, and every officer has a taser gun, and the armory is filled with weapons. So you could actually just turn that down, or ask him for a reason. A good reason. So, but if it's a botanist that asks for a seed crate, you could actually just immediately authorize that, because what harm can seeds do? You can't really do much with seeds. But yeah. But of course, if you don't have many supply points left, you might not want to give him the seeds crate just right away, because the seeds, they have plenty of seeds, and they aren't really in a hurry to get more seeds, and they can just make more seeds anyway. So, that being said, I think I've gone through most of I think I've gone through most of what there is to being a cargo technician now. Let's just go and get that dog back, first of all, because I don't want to leave my corgi behind. Cyborgs. Right, we'll have to grab that dog again. So now I've actually been through what there is to this job, but of course there's a ton more to know about it. So I will leave a link to the wiki in the description, and that's about it. Now I'm going to just keep recording the rest of this round just to see if anything interesting happens. But if you're here to get a tutorial on how to play, you might as well just end the video here. But if you're here to watch a let's play, which this wasn't really meant to be, I was hoping to make tutorials before I make let's plays. But anyway, if you want to watch a let's play, you can watch the rest of this video. But from the looks of it, it'll be so laggy, it's not really worth it. I mean, if it gets much worse than this, I might actually just log out. Now, of course, making a tutorial about Space Station isn't really easy because you don't know what's going to happen. Like, you have no idea if people are going to come and order something if you're the cargo technician, or if you're just going to be walking in circles in the cargo bay not knowing what to do. Because you have nothing to do, so you'll try to make up something to do. So that's why a lot of cargo technicians just end up ordering a wizard costume and going around getting killed for being a wizard. Because most people metagame and kill a wizard at this second they see the costume. Now, there can actually be real wizards as well that kill people. Now, this is actually getting pretty bad. Oh, space vines. Yeah, that's going to lag the server even more. So, I don't think this is actually going to be worth playing. So, to be honest, I think I'll just log out right here. Yeah, the server is laggy. And someone is actually taking that beacon over here. Really? Well, that's the clown. That's all he does. Right, that's it. Right. If he does it again, I'm punching him. If he starts punching back, I'll keep punching him. So you're not really supposed to do that, but right now, I don't care. And since we apparently have access here, let's just wander around. Right. Oh shit. Yeah, we apparently don't have access here. Right. So, apparently, we managed to get stuck in here. Right. Why won't it? I really want to jump on that, but I can't. So that's really nothing to do. So, suicide. I honestly thought the doors were emagged, so I didn't expect that to happen. So now I'm actually dead as well. Well, since we're now dead and there's not really much more to do, I'll just end this video here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.